The final round of the iXS European Downhill Cup is always something very special. Not just the location in Verbier, which charmed with some snow and put to show that the location is 1,500 meters above sea level, and in winter a pretty sweet ski resort. When there is snow on the track, everyone is a little extra excited, and that is just how you should end the racing season. Final Verbier cleared up to show its very best side with beautiful views to the Mont Blanc and some big glaciers. Let's get ready to ride fast down this mountain.
So we're here in Verbier for the last round of the EXS European Downhill Cup. The sun is shining and the track is pretty good, so excited for this. I really like the track. It's rough, it's fast, it's technical, so yeah, super good.
I ride here a lot because it's one of my favorite bike parks. And I've spent a lot of time here in the summer, but conditions right now are so different than they have been all year because we had some snow on Thursday and Friday. It's super muddy now, but like really deep mud because the moisture is really like far in the ground. Actually, it's like 10 o'clock right now and it's still frozen. I love the track, it has everything. I love the jumps, they're really well built. I don't love the huge brake bumps that have formed over the weekend, but that's racing.
I think you can ride this track as fast as possible from top to bottom. You need to a bit adjust your physical side of things. You can't push as hard as you can in every section, so just ride calculated and that you still have some energy left at the bottom.
Really physical here, but it's amazing. Like for me, it's the first time here, and I'm gonna come back for sure because I really love the track. It's so fast, rough, and there is like a good flow all the way. I think everywhere you don't want to lose time, but it's important to not lose time after the first section. So I would say when we come out of the open section at the top with the bumps, we have to carry a lot of speed through the rocks and it's a bit narrower. So here I think we can make up some time or lose some time. Everywhere is just like good, and look, it's beautiful.
But now to the important stuff.
So it's a pretty long track. It has it all. It's very technical. It has jumps. It has fast sections. It's definitely good to keep the rhythm from the start to the finish. So yeah, maybe save some energies until the finish because there's some gnarly rock gardens there. But yeah, as I said, it's a pretty good track and it's definitely worth to have a European Cup here.
That is true. The overall win in the elite women's field secured Abby HOGIE, even though she only got 4th in a competitive field.
It was a brutal ride. Doing a full run on this track is hardcore. It's very intense. The holes were huge. I had a few moments where I went so deep in a hole, I was so far over my bars, but I managed to hold it out, push it out. I really had the whole thing in my head, like, okay, come on, one last push. Like, I was exhausted around the middle. I really need to work on my fitness, but I'm super stoked that I made it down without a crash. I blew off a foot on the final drop, and I was like, oh no, not the last corner. But then I managed to make it into the finish. I think I ended up like 4th, and I won the overall, which is super sick. I'm really happy. That was my goal for the day, the year, the season. Yeah, so stoked.
Kana Haugom got 3rd, Ciel van der Velden 2nd, and Elise Impe took the winning time by going under 5 minutes for the 2.8 kilometer long track.
I think at the top it was like, right, we'll just try and stay upright. I'm known for crashing a fair bit. And so I think that was it. And then in the run I was just like dying, so I was like, just hold on, like the hands and feet were just going. But it was good fun, so happy. I think I just had a good smooth run, so I was pretty happy and I just enjoyed it, which was good. I mean, I was just stoked to have a good run, yeah.
The men's side went almost 60 seconds faster. Troylet Jules taking a not-so-expected 4th place in the elite man category with less than a second missing for the podium. Dom Platt got 3rd, Gaetan Vegge went into 2nd, and Simen Smestad from Norway did the fastest time of the day.
That was so good. That was so much fun. The track was amazing. Like, it was getting pretty blown out and like drying up so quickly, but I mean, I was having so much fun yesterday and I just wanted to go as fast as possible today, and I think I did. I almost crashed like 5 times, so it's gonna be good to see the GoPro run, but man, that was a scary run, but it was a fast one, so I'm super happy. Trying to save some energy up top because it's only corners. You just keep you just gotta keep the speed, and then in the middle you just go ham. You just go like pump and you pedal everywhere, and it's trying to keep the speed. And I did some like major mistakes, but it was like it didn't really matter because I was just pedaling right afterwards, so it was good. And yeah, and at the bottom just hold on because it's a long one. We actually get in the car and drive back home to Norway. So it's like a 21-hour drive, but now we'll probably get something to eat before we pack and then we head back home. But this was like the finale for me, so I just wanted to have a good run and a good race result at the end, and I just did, so it feels so good. And I'm pretty healthy going into the off-season, so I'm just stoked to get on the training program and start working for next year.
So this is already the end of a fairy tale racing all over Europe. But next year we will be back for some fresh racing.